Okay, so here we are. We're going to walk into the side door. So when you look in, this is facing east. And again, it does have a little awning we can get rid of. Strike plates in the walls and the baseboards have all been recently painted, and these plantation shutters were either cleaned up very well or were recently painted. The flooring, I'll try to get you over here. This is that treated concrete, painted treated concrete in here. And why these holes are in the wall, I don't know, but it's probably just a design. So what they've done is they've definitely painted the whole place and cleaned it up. From a rental standpoint, this polished concrete is outstanding. And from a when you move in, or if you do, you can do anything you want. A lot of these little square holes here. This is a door, it's old. The hardware on this door is old. They did not upgrade this. Again, everything is painted white to white. Fireplace, nice feature, real. If you were going to modernize the home, you might cover that. This is going to be some sort of a built-in shelving unit. You might want to modernize that if you were going to live here. A lot of character though. That's got to be a light or a doorbell. Thermostats. Still with the brushed concrete or treated concrete. Again, all the baseboards, everything's been painted. I'm assuming this is going to be HVAC, no? So there's your return air vent. And then this is just a nice big storage closet. So as we walk in, so there's the front door. There's the door that I came in. So this would be, technically that far room would be, I guess, eat-in, formal dining room or living room. And this is going to be another living room. When we go down the halls, I'm going to come right to the right. This is reasonably, normal, $50 ceiling fan. It's all freshly painted. The strike plates are all new. Some of the windows, minor stuff here. I don't know if I can kind of show you the windows. They are dated. But that's half the charm for some people. This carpet's in very good shape. It may even be new. But it's got that newer smell to it. They obviously did not paint the closets when they painted the rest of the house, which is strange. Or maybe they just didn't, maybe they took this down. Nonetheless, pretty decent size for an old house as far as bedroom number one goes. The door, not painted, dated, gold. Small update. None of the doors, it seems, have been updated, or by design, they are old, antique. This is going to be, I guess you'd call it a linen closet. So here's where we go down here. And we'll go and we'll check out bathroom number one. Wow, it's big for these older houses. Again, the door's not redone. But it's got a high ceiling in here, which is rare in these older homes. Normally, like the one in Osborne, it's got a normal ceiling. See where this is? Got to be probably about 7 foot. That is, I can't even touch it. It's another 12 inches. So I'm gonna, call that 10-foot ceiling or 8 foot. Nice paint job, nice fixture. Basic, which is good. Easy to change out. Little crack, the porcelain is cracking around here, so you have some decisions to make. And that's just a cheap old vanity that looks like they put in next to it, so it's kind of a unique situation. Updated shower rods. It looks like this, or definitely was, at one point a jacuzzi tub. And then this is that marble surround, so you wouldn't really need to do much of that. The blinds in here are new. For an old house. You know, you might want to take down that. That's one of those old heat light / air vents. But you can see they raised the ceiling somehow because they put the new can lights in there. And there's the air filter. So, and then here's a hall light. Now we're going to continue down. Water heater is gas. This is going to be, I'm going to, just for lack of a better term, call it a master. What's notable in here is, as you can see, the walls are brick. And then there's a door that will go out. So that door would lead to your private backyard. This house has, yeah, so the carpet is new. Here's your extra carpet that they've left. This is going to be the master just based on size. You know, you're going to just call this one. And it would take a contractor a little smarter than I to determine if you could stucco and paint these walls or how much that would cost. Before we go outside, I'll just show you again more of these doors to keep the charm, I guess, and some very ancient hardware. Again, not bad though. And the ceiling in this room is wood. It is like almost like a hardwood floor. Got kind of molding across the top. Air conditioner works real well too in here. We're going to call this, oh, well, never mind. This is going to be your master. I didn't see this room. So let me start over. So that's going to be bedroom number 2. This has to be what you would call the master. So you have the entranceway. That's a bathroom we'll get to. Patio doors heading out. No blinds or treatments. But this room, brand new carpet. No blinds. Normal white. Normal white. Here is going to be your closet. Interesting, it does not go all the way down. They run some of the vents underneath it apparently. And then this is going to be the master bath. This is completely modern and completely redone. Another one of those funky holes I'd have to ask a contractor on why so many. Nice skylight here in this bathroom. They must have installed, because they didn't make these obviously in the 50s. Vanity looks in good shape. Granite or imitation. Toilet. No tub in the master. It's all stand-up shower. Door fixtures. I like it. GFIs, so there has been some upgraded wiring at some point. There's your crawl space, so you can get up and do your duct work. And then again, we'll go out back in a minute, but this is what the master, would have. You would have direct access to the backyard. And then we're going to come in through what would then become your laundry room. This has got porcelain tile, and it's different than the kitchen floor when I get there. This door's set up for pets. It's entirely up to you. I mean, they didn't upgrade any of that in here. Washer dryer hookups. So you have a 240 and 240, and you have a gas line. So you have some options with your dryer. And here's all your washer and dryer and such. Into the kitchen, we're going to start. It's got this hardwood flooring. I don't know how old this is. It looks nice. It does have the original cabinets. It's got an ancient stove. And it's got this, similar to the bathrooms at Osborne, it's got like this tile countertops. I don't mind this in a rental per se. Try to get you better perspective. Here's room for a little, a couple stools right here for your breakfast bar, coffee, or you could put a little table right here in the corner. You got some window dressings on here that are just average. The cabinets are not new. They have been painted. Darn near. That's almost metal. These aren't wood. They are. It's like tin. I mean, I'd have to ask a contractor, but you can hear it. The drawers are, kind of shot. It's a newer white dishwasher and a newer stainless refrigerator. Yeah, all these cabinets, there's no hardware on the drawers, which isn't a bad thing. It's just gas stove. It's older, but it's very clean. This entire place is very clean. They must have just drilled through this to get this hardware on these doors to try to modernize it a little bit. And, there's your threshold into what would be, I guess, your formal dining room. We'll just do one quick reference. Facing east. Here we are in the formal dining room with the brushed concrete. We do a quick walk through in the living room with that fireplace. There's our front door. Bedroom number 1, carpet, traditional bedroom. Small walk-in closet. New carpet. New paint. Closets. Common bath with imitation travertine tile and a one-off vanity. I just have to get the inspector out for that. Expensive toilet. Oops. Okay, here's going to be like your office or your second bedroom with the wood and direct access to the backyard, which we're going to go check out here in a second. It's going to be the master, as we've discussed. Whether you put blinds up or treatments, it's up to you. Laundry room. One more time in the kitchen to give you the perspective. Again, table or a little mini island. It's not a bad little kitchen. Layout. Okay, so backyard. Irrigation. Focus on meters. Ceiling of your patio, so the patio faces south, so you're in good shape there. Again, that's just going to be the guest house, so it's a shared backyard situation. A little shed. Try to get you some perspective here. So what it looks like irrigation in the front and irrigation in the back now that I take another look at how this is flood irrigation. Now that I see how this is built up. Trees back of the house. This is a citrus tree if I was gonna guess. Oh, bougainvilleas. Very nice trees here in the back. That does look like a full-on HVAC, not a swamp cooler. More planter boxes. This is that fence. There's no gate on it, which isn't a bad thing. I'm just pointing it out to you. I almost prefer it without it. Cinder block walls, standard. So definitely a small pet-friendly environment. Get more rent, unless you're going to keep this for yourselves. But steps, garden if you wanted to plant some flowers. Inlaid tile, original. And then this is that Saltelia type stuff. These doors are a little warped. That's heading into the master. Just a little wear and tear. I'm going to assume that those